Alright, welcome to the tutorial, everyone. If you're probably here to make a plushie of every Catherine. If not, whatever. You're still here. Thanks for coming in. If you have any suggestions, feel free to leave them down in the comments. I mention it now because not everyone watches to the end. I also suggest watching it in full before starting. And then, like, go through the steps again as you go along. Like, that's how I recommend doing it. And also, the map is Muller Boatworks Speedway, like the Marble Run map, and the song is Wuthering Opus 2. I hope I pronounced that right. Anyways, hi, I'm Dusk, and whether it's your first or 12th time here, I'll take you through all the steps to make a bit of a wonky plushie, but that's how they all turn out here. They all turn out a bit wonky, like that's the side effect of having shaky hands and not the best way of scanning, and also having, like, doing it by hand. So the first thing you're going to want to do is, like, print out the pattern. I left it in the description, as well as all the other patterns that I've made for this channel. Like, that's it. That's what you gotta do first. Like, you gotta gather the pattern before you can make the pattern happen. So yeah, go down there in the description real quick. So once you've got that pattern printed out, you're going to want to cut it out. Cut all of the pieces out. I will not be showing what I used for like the pieces I used for black, but I'll explain it. Like, I don't have dark gray or light gray, so I used white and black for them, which I already used for something else, but like one of them I used more cream color. And here I'll start listing off the pieces while you cut them out. Like, apply the pattern and then cut the pieces out. I'll start listing them here. First, you're gonna want to, like, get, like, two completely white eyes of a different material than the head. A headpiece in white as well, but I'd suggest using a different material. Like, I used a cream color for this, and you're also going to want to get two of each brow in black. Also, one piece of the torso in white as well. Or light gray if you have that. I'd recommend light gray, but I don't have that, and I don't think many people do. And then, like, one piece of the gown in white, and then both hand pieces in black. I think I mentioned this already, but two of each brow in black, then the one mouth in black, and then, like, the little metal, like, small little circle, do that in white. The little neck thing, do that in gray. Preferably light gray, but any gray works. No, not light gray. Preferably dark gray, but any gray works. And then do two back head pieces in gray, two hair pieces in gray, one bang piece in gray, and 6 arm panel pieces in dark gray, black if you don't have that, 2 torso pieces in black as well. Well, dark gray and black if you don't have that, and leg pieces in... there are no leg pieces. What was I saying? The 2 pieces of the skirt in black, 2 like little coat pieces that are completely optional, but I think add a little bit to it in dark gray or black, and then like the bottom piece in white, which, yeah, that's gonna be important. Or light gray if you have it. I actually used like a white felt-like fabric for the whites other than the face, which I used a cream color. So first you're gonna want to like connect these little groove things. I don't know what to call them, but they're on the face piece, but like about right here is one, the other is on the other side. Like, I think I'm going for the smaller one first. And then you're gonna want to like attach the first brow, like line it up carefully to the eye. And then the second brow. Now do the same for the other eye. So now you're going to want to apply the eyes. Put the first eye here. Put the second eye here. And now put the mouth here. So now you're gonna want to attach the bangs, like go all the way around the top, but don't attach it completely, so like you can bend it outwards. Like, just pay attention to how I do in the tutorial. I'll stop it in a bit. See, right here, stop it right here. Now, to attach the back of the head together, you're gonna wanna like do like one line, start near the middle, but not at the middle. There is a good reason for this, I swear. So like once you've done that, move to the closest end of the piece. Now do the exact same thing again, but leave a gap between the starting places. This, you'll invert it through later. This little gap, it's important. You'll invert the plushie through it later. Now you're going to want to touch both sides of the face, like grab, like, have the sides that you don't want to see in the end facing each other, because you're going to invert through the hole in the back of the head later. Yeah, like this. And now once you've got that done, invert the head through the hole. Then stuff it through the hole. Now just tie it up, finish that part off. And then you're going to want to make the hair like go almost all the way around, like leave a little gap, like that big flat curved part, that should be a gap. I mean, it looked curved to me, it might not to you, so follow along with the video if you're confused. And this is where you stop. Once you do that, invert it. Now you're going to want to attach it about right here. You'll want to go all the way around with this one. And be careful to make it not like stick out, but also make it so that you can attach things to the bottom of the head. Now we're gonna do the body. I'd start with the optional step of attaching like the little coat things to make the little like inner part of like the dress smaller, like I'd start with those, like first one right here. And second one right here. You might not be doing these, they're not important. When I designed the pattern, I thought they'd have more importance than they do. Now you're gonna want to make the little thing that's on her neck. At first attach like the little white metal to like the gray handkerchief or something. Now attach that to the middle of the panel you already worked on. Now, what you're gonna want to do is connect your current piece to another one. Like, have like the sides you don't want to see facing each other. I mean, have the sides that you do want to see facing each other. That's what I meant. Then do it with the third piece. And then connect the two unconnected pieces, just like that. Then add a bottom. This is one of the last steps. Like, add the bottom right here, like, same as like the previous one. Then invert it. Then to start on like the skirt, it's the same as like making the torso pieces attach. Well, slightly different, so I'll walk you through it again. So first you're gonna want to attach like the first two panels, the sides you don't want to see should be showing. Then you attach the third piece. And last, before you can actually attach it to the body, you gotta connect the two currently unconnected pieces. Now you go all the way around the bottom of the torso piece, like try to line up the white on both, because that will look much nicer and more accurate. Forgot to mention, but you gotta invert it first. So now you're gonna want to make like arms. You're gonna want to attach like two arm panels together to start, kind of like you did with the torso, and then attach a third, and then attach the two unconnected ones like you did with the torso and the skirt. It's that. Then there's one more step. Attach the little a little handpiece to the end, and go all the way around. Now invert it. Do it again to get a second arm. So now you gotta start finishing assembly, and the first thing you're going to do is stuff the torso. Like, put in stuffing. And now you're going to attach the torso to the head. Like, go all the way around. Be careful. Try to line it up better than I did, probably. And now stuff an arm. Attach that arm to the side of the torso. stuff another arm. Also attach that arm to the side of the torso. Now you've got, who is this again? I don't remember this person. What was I doing here? Just kidding, I remember her. Her name is Every Catherine, because apparently I'm Heathcliff. If you enjoyed the tutorial, like and subscribe, and leave it down in the comments if you got any suggestions for future tutorials. No guarantees I'll make them, but also leave that down in the comments. And, I hope you enjoyed it, but now it's time for something very, very special. A little hint. I guess a good hint would be... A good hint would be... Goofy. Well, that's... It's definitely not something Project Moon related, I'll tell you that much about that hint. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you all again soon. If you decide to come back, if you made the plushie, leave it, tell me in the comments, and also maybe make a community tab post. I'd love to see it. I love to see it, and I hope you guys come back. I really like this one. I am very proud of Every Catherine. I like how she turned out. Well, later.